Hey, once again, welcome to the C programming language. I hope you guys are having a great time. So, this segment is part of what was happening on day two. So, part of day two, we did discuss loops, and we did say that loops it's just a phenomenon that allows you to repeat a specific thing many times, or however many times you wish to. So, without wasting time, let's talk about loops. We did mention that there are several types of loops. However, today I'm going to be just making an example with the for loop. We did discuss a while loop, we did discuss a do while loop in the class. But today I'll just be showing how a for loop works to save time, because others consumes a little bit of some time because they need explanation. So, but suppose you wanted to print. Of course, this is what you would get if you were to, let me just save this. This is what you would get if you were to actually execute this code. You just get hello world. But what if you wanted this hello world 5 times? Of course, somebody would say I would have to copy this thing and perhaps paste it 5 times, or repeat it 5 times, and which is actually true. That's what you would have to do. You'd have to copy it and paste it 5 times. Guys, don't you worry, I'm using a text editor, so it's not easy to do all these other things. So let's save, let's go and GCC, let's clean. So then let's go. There we go. So there we can have our hello world 5 times. Alright. So but that's a little bit clustered. We don't want to repeat many code as many times as that just to print it out as many as we want. We would like to perhaps have a shortened way of doing that, and of course C programming language and other languages out there allows us to do that by using what is called, or the concept called, loops. So today, as I've said, I'll do a for loop. So then you'd have to say int I, you declare a variable and you initialize it by saying I'll be starting at position 0. Then you give it the extension, or how far you want it to go. Then we'll say less than 5, and then we'll go ahead and say I plus plus. This is just to increment, and then we'll have to open a bracket here, and then we'll close it down there. And let me just, okay, we'll say GCC and that, just to do the indentation correctly, and then afterwards we'll just print out. So basically we expect this whole code to actually give us the same result. So let me save, and let's see if we'll do that. There we go, hello world 5 times. I can actually even change the text so that you can see that it actually does the work. Let's go ahead and say I love computer programming. Alright, and then let us save this text. As you can see, it's actually that I love computer programming. And then let's go back and claim that, and then let's GCC. There we go, I love computer programming 5 times. So of course that's the result is true, that you actually can have or can print out something as many as you want using loops. So this is called a defined loop, because you can tell where it should start and where it should end. So it's a nice loop. It's actually very easy to explain, because you just declare a variable and you initialize it to the starting position. You're starting at 0, and you take in the very same variable, and you tell how far it should go, or how many times it should repeat, and then you are incrementing by saying go by the step of 1. So that's exactly what this loop does. So, and then we have the while loop that can be used as a defined or as an indefinite loop, or should I rather, instead of indefinite loop, you can say an infinite loop. And we can also have a while loop there. So we have a do while loop, we have a while loop, and we have a for loop. So you can go check the others out. So yeah, this is how you do that. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.